To shed the skin. To shed the skin. He left the towers of higher learning, late in the latter days of '66, to view the true blue blazes of Hades and bathe in the slime of the river Styx. To behold them in all their splendor, he used the opiates of vine and weed. To embrace them in all their glory, he fed on the hungers of naked need. He had nowhere else to go but down, so down and down and down and down he went, until he reached the bottom, where there was nothing to circumvent. And there he stayed, for days and days, and months, and years, with everything else far above him, like clouds in the stratosphere. During this time he wrote many poems and songs. But then he found something within the nothingness of all else, something as simple as love for someone other than himself. He ascended from the lower regions in the early spring of '78, for sometimes it takes more than a decade for a rat to shed the skin of a snake. He had nowhere else to go but up, so up and up and up and up he came, although it was just a little ways, but it was far above where he had been in his insolent and self-indulgent days. During this time he wrote many poems and songs. Yes, the bard R. Campbell, he ascended from the lower regions, like a newborn in the arms of his wife. He had found something in the nothingness, though it took more than half of his life. But simple love is not sacred love, is what the future would indicate. For as God knows, and others do too, often it takes as long as forever for a rat to shed the skin of a snake. Since that time, he has written many poems and songs and 3 books.